はい、皆さんこんにちは。カタリウムのカタリーです。シャーロック・ホームズ、クライムズ&パニッシュメント、罪と罰の続きですね。旧植物園の一件やっていきたいと思います。さてどこまで行きましたっけ。毎度のごとくちょっと 2,3 日おきにやってるのでね、思い出すのが始まんないと分かんないな。読み込みが長いぞ。もし来た。そっか、いろんな人に話すってところからかな。まあ植物園のちょっといろいろと入ってみましょうかね。事務室閉まってる。
Locked.
事務室は閉まってんのかい。ここは
Nursery. Locked.
マジかよ。あちこち入れんのかと思ってたら Locked。 お、入れた。入れたけど、ここはただの通り道じゃないか。この辺全部見たからね。今ここ来たでしょ。でここは現在地か。じゃあ種園とか換気装置はちょっと調べる必要があるかな。こっちもロックド。
Locked. Nursery. Seed house. Locked.
ダメだ。とりあえず関係ないところは入れないみたい
There
で
is a
すね。
smell of burning.
焦げ臭い匂い。なんか燃えてるぞ。どこだよ燃えてたの。もっとこっち。これ入れるかな。何を燃やしてんだ。割れた鉢。
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
ああ、植物園のものじゃない。
A broom handle was half burned. A door handle? Why would anyone throw such a thing in the fire? The door handle to the colonial collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material.
なんだ、どうして。
The remains of a picture frame.
あれ、あと何がある。なんだこれ。キモいな。
Someone set it alight, but it did not burn.
防護マスクが必要だったってこと。
A protective mask. The plants were set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely burned.
なぜ燃やさなくてはいけなかったんですかね。さて、ここが換気のやつらしい。
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings. A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
ハテナマークが出たから、なんだこれは。検索する。割れた標本をね。これなんかが足んないんですね。ハテナが出てるってことはまた来ないといけないかな。 待って待って待って。ないか。
A water tank.
他にはない。ないですね。燃えかすとか何だったんだろう。ここは入れるかな。ロック。あ、入れた。
Dry tropics.
ここは単なる物置かな。何もないですね。先へ進もう。
These flower pots are beautiful. They are intended to be used for exhibition purposes. The symbol is not from Kew
こ
Gardens.
れも違うんだ。なぜ違うものがいっぱいあるんだ。バトソン邪魔だよ。ワトソン邪魔だよ。
Water lily greenhouse.
水蓮温室。あ、それで水の音がしてんのか。
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
ここが最初のあれですよね。現場。で、ここは行き止まりなんだよな。ここは来てないか。
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
さてと、これで一周かな。まだだ、もう一個部屋がある。
Can I help you,
入った
gentlemen?
な。人がいますね。ちょっと聞いてみよう。アルバート・ダン。さて、じゃあまずはここからだな。3つ。最近泣いている。綺麗な手。ホワイト・ジョー。
Who is Miss Margaret White?
Ah, she is the young lady who studies with me. She visits here sometimes to help out with the greenhouses. In fact, she should be here today. She wanted to work at the seed house.
種園で。
That's
種
the
園
small
入れなかっ
greenhouse
たよ
across
ね。
from the large glass house.
Do you work here?
Yes, but part-time only, for I'm also studying botany at the University of London.
You're following in your father's footsteps, then. That is commendable.
Well, even if botany is not my strongest suit, there are people who say that I could be a good manager.
We noticed that a part of the colonial collection has been cleared.
Ah. At the moment, I'm just dealing with the storage room. I don't know much about the other
よく
rooms.
わからない。副園長がいろいろやってんのかな。
I imagine that your relationship with your father may have been a strained one.
Yes. I cannot say that he was a kind man, for he never listened to me at all. He forced me to work here. But now, after his death, I've been pondering it over. Perhaps he wasn't so wrong about me after all. I have to follow his path, and I have to manage Kew Gardens, and I can do it. I can be as good as any other who works here.
Would you please tell us about Martin Hamish, the deputy director?
Well, I have to tell you that Mr. Hamish is not and has never been the deputy director of Kew Gardens. My father would not have tolerated it.
Indeed? That is most interesting. He told us that he was.
Yes, because he believes that the management should be passed down to him now that my father is dead. But in actual fact, Mr. Hamish only has the honour of being the garden's longest-serving employee. In fact, if we are to think logically at all, it should be me who takes over the management of Kew Gardens.
Do you not have a good relationship with Mr. Hamish?
I suppose so. But we have very little in common. Mr. Hamish loves his plants and Kew Gardens, and I cannot say that I share his passion.
I see. And how was his relationship with your father?
Oh, he hated my father. It was obvious. He would be furious whenever my father boasted of Kew Gardens in the newspapers or at conferences. He was convinced that my father was stealing all of the credit for himself. But my father treated Mr. Hamish in the same way as he treated anyone, dismissively, with indifference.
Do you hold the keys to all of these locked doors?
Yes, you can have them. But I cannot give you the keys to the cloakroom. The employees' effects are private. I am sure you understand.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
なるほど。残念な女性友達はおそらく一人もいないだろう。いろいろ出ましたね。使い道を見つける。鍵が来たのであちこち入れるようになりましたね。じゃあちょっと次回はね、またもう一周あちこち見て回りますか。で、種園で女性の方に会えるみたいなので、その辺もやっていこうかなと。まだまだ証拠集めですね。これからですね。ということで、今回はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。最後まで見ていただきましてどうもありがとうございました。